Yo, what is going on, guys? What is going on? It's your boy CG back at it again, showing you guys how to make money and keep it in crypto. And man, oh man, have we been on target with all of these price predictions, price action, timing of the market, literally to a T, right? If you go back and you just look at the past, week and a half, 2 weeks of videos, actually over the past month, right? We price predicted that we would be at these levels, where we're really seeing this bull market really start to thrive come October 3rd, right? I said between October 3rd and October 4th, you have 2 weeks is what I said. You have 2 weeks to be accumulating, right? Through the month of September. And after that, we're going to see some major explosiveness, right? And what has happened? What has happened, guys? What has happened? Look at Bitcoin market cap. Look at this. 975 bill, right? This is literally, look at this, guys. It's rank 8 now in top assets by market cap. It's actually the most valuable asset, but in top market cap, right? We have Bitcoin sitting at number 8. Just flip Facebook, right? Just flip Facebook in market cap is at 50K now. When it hits 100K by the end of this year, this is going to flip silver. And it's going to be close to Amazon. And it's only taken 12 years to do so, right? Whereas with Amazon, it's been around for 20 plus years, right? Um, it would be sitting in, as far as companies go, it would be sitting at number 6 behind Amazon, right? It'd be sitting at number 6 behind Amazon as far as companies go. This is insane. Insane, guys, right? Look at the fear and greed index, right? Fear and greed index shows that just last week, right? And just, a couple weeks ago, we were sitting at fear and extreme fear. And I was instructing you guys all to, you know, take advantage, capitalize on people's fear in the market, right? What happened? It paid off, right? Because we're in a bull market. We're in a bull market. When you're in a bull market, people's fears lead to success. It's sad because a lot of retailers don't get it, right? And a lot of people get really emotional when they trade and when they invest, right? Because they don't want to take the risk of losing, right? Losing out on an opportunity, and so they get in at this peak, and during a greed point, and then they sell out, and it goes into extreme fear. Prices drop, but when you wait it out long enough, right? You have this right here, guys. This is what you get to see over the past 7 days. Bitcoin has gone up 23%. Still doing better than Ethereum, right? It's actually the dominance, right? Bitcoin dominance has actually gone up, just slightly. Was sitting around 40% on CoinGecko. On TradingView, it was sitting at 41%. Now sitting at 43% on TradingView. But point being is that Bitcoin's doing extremely well. Everything else is following, right? If Bitcoin was still slipping down and alts were flying, it'd be a little iffy, right? But Bitcoin is doing extremely well, still performing extremely well. 52K, we're only 2x away from a lot of people's price targets of 100K. Do I think that Bitcoin can hit 180 this year, to early next year? I think it's a possibility. It's a possibility. Um, we need to see by the end of this month if Bitcoin can hit um, probably around 80 80k. Um, we will probably see a higher Bitcoin than just 100k. Um, come the end of this year, but this is really really great for the market. And with all that being said, right, guys, um, let's just look at these top gainers. All right, just in the past 24 hours, I want to filter by market cap and by. Okay, well, anyways, let's just look up some of these that I gave you guys, right? RGT gave you guys this at $7 early on in this channel, right? That I said, top DeFi. If you look at my top DeFi three DeFi picks, I gave this to you at $7. You would have made 4x times your money, right? Still doing extremely well. I think that RGT, it has hit an all-time high. It's gonna continue to break past this new all-time high, and I see this being in the $100 range by the end of this run. Um, let's see what else we got. What else did we give you guys? AGLD, right? Gave you guys this one out just today, up 56%. Guys, you want to know how to make some generational wealth, you want to know how to make extremely big gains, just follow this channel. Just follow this channel. This is all the channel that you need. No one is giving out, this kind of alpha, to be honest. Like, everybody is giving out, oh, what's Bitcoin doing? What's Ethereum doing? What's Cardano doing? Right? Let's look at what those things are doing. That's why I have this now as a stream, uh, what's it called? Watch list, right? Is because for a minute I was only thinking about doing, just Bitcoin, just Cardano, just Ethereum, right? And just talking just about that. But I'm different from these other streamers, guys. You are making extremes amounts of wealth by getting insight on better quality altcoins that are going to thrive during this bull run. Um, so yeah, we have AGLD that we gave out earlier on this channel when this was at $2, right? You made 2x. Woohoo! Um, what else did we give you guys? Right? Almost every single altcoin that we've given on this channel um, have been fire. SDT. Let's look at SDT. Right? Staked out. This one's moving a little bit slower. Still has gone up 2x since given on this channel. We were at $1 on this. But look at, there's still so much room to grow, guys, because this is $17 at its all-time high, right? So you're still looking at an 8x potential, if this does decide to move later on in this run. And I think a lot more of these low cap, like really low cap um, gems are going to start flying, probably closer to November. Um, some of these mid cap coins like RGT, where it was sitting around 200, 300, or sitting around 300 something, and, AGLD is sitting at 300 something as well. I think those are the ones that are starting to move now, whereas we saw the large cap, blue chip tokens starting to move first, right? And we went into this in previous videos as well, is blue chip was going to move first, and then mid cap tokens, right? And then towards the latter half of the run, we're going to see some of these low caps. So I would still get this and accumulate some of this SDT. I'm holding on to a pretty sized bag of SDT, but my main focus is in the mid cap coins right now. So if you want to experience some 100x explosiveness, crazy bonker fucking shit, then start accumulating some bags in some SDT, some AGLD, some RGT. I have a couple of others, but I feel like those are a little bit more risky. So I'm not gonna give that out for you guys because I want you guys to make more um, secure, right? Secure wealth. And yeah, let's jump into some of this TA we got going on. So, right, guys, we predicted by October 3rd, October 4th that we were going to see this bull run really start to fly, right? It actually came a little bit sooner. It came right after on October 1st. On October 1st was the last day you were able to accumulate any kind of bags before flying, 10, 20%, 30% plus. Um, and, through October 3rd, right, which was in this other accumulation zone, which was a higher zone. But we were able to see this Bitcoin slide from slightly neutral to bullish, right? Come October 1st. And that was the really good indication that, things were going to start flying come October 1st. I was not streaming as much, and I apologize for that because you guys definitely could have hopped on a lot more opportunity. As you can see, this trend line that was drawn before, we saw this. Sorry about that. We had this trend line from drawn before where once it breaks out of this trend line that it was going to go bullish, right? And literally right after it broke through this trend line, it snapped all the way into this. What is this? Let's look at this. Let's measure this out. Jumped up, 15%. Bitcoin jumped 15%. And from that point, we've only seen it go up from there, right? Now we're breaking past 50K. Expect a retest at this 53 within the next, maybe by close in the next 2 hours or so, possibly even more. Now, I don't know why people are freaking blowing up my phone right now, but yeah, possibly even more. Maybe by tomorrow or um, by the end of this week, right? By the weekend, we should see Bitcoin hop all the way to probably 53 and retest off of that. And then we'll see if we can clear that. We bounced straight past this 47 level and went all the way past to this 50K with like literally no effort at all. So I'm thinking that we're going to continue to just shoot past this. Let's look into Ethereum briefly. Ethereum still performing pretty decently, right? But look at the same thing, guys. You had this opportunity here. This was the last leg right at 3K. We saw this bottom out at 29 when we called it, right? We said that the 2900 level would be the bottom. And, from there, we've only bounced up. Now we're sitting at this 3,500 level, cleared over that 3,400 that, we had here, this resistance here. And we've only been moving up from there. We still have this 3,700 to break through. And then from that point, we hit this 4K. Once we hit this 4K, we should be zooming, right? This is extreme resistance here at this 4K level. We Ethereum is going to get to 10K base minimum by the end of this run. I have no doubts about that. Cardano, see, this is the thing, right? Is that you're literally just sitting range bound on Cardano while everything else is going explosive, guys, right? You're literally just sitting in this range right here and going range bound on this, and it's had such low volume here, and it had this massive sellout volume, right? And it hasn't recovered. It's only been going sideways. You want to get into things that are going to be going bullish by now. Cardano, $5 maybe by the end of this run, maybe $6, but do I prefer having something like Cardano, or do I prefer having something like RGT, right? Let's just look at RGT real quick, right? RGT, let's look at this. Look at this, guys. It's only been bullish ever since this Coinbase launch, right? We told you guys about this before this Coinbase launch, right? Coinbase launched this at, what was it? Like $13, I think it was. Yeah, like $13, right? And we gave you this to you guys at $7, right? And this is only gonna go up from here, right? Um, but you know, to each his own. You guys want to follow these other, streamers that are putting out all these large market cap coins, Polkadot, Bitcoin. We gave out Luna, but that was before we gave out, like, before the run was even really there. When the large caps were pushing first, we gave Luna out, we gave Solana out, before it hit $200. We gave it out when it was at, I think it was $30, right? And so you would have made like 6-7x, just off of Solana alone. And then, you know, we gave out Axie before it hit $100, right? When it was at $18, I think we gave it out at. So you would have seen a 10x from there. Like, get into some of these other quality alts that aren't, these super large cap, coins like Solana and, Bitcoin and Cardano. If you're trying to see extreme wealth, right, 100x potential type wealth be built, you know, RGT is definitely one of those. Definitely one of those. SCT, definitely one of those. But I hope you guys are enjoying all of this free, super explosive content that's making you guys extremely wealthy. Because over here on this channel, obviously, if you look at all of the timestamps, you go back to the previous videos, you can see all of this for record. And so I hope you guys, are enjoying all of this free content, right? Free alpha. Just give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and let your friends and family know, if you're willing to take some form of risk, right? We assess risk on this channel, and we're going to develop strategies on, how we're going to exit out of this bull run, right? When the time comes, right? Right now is still an entry point, but there needs to be an exit strategy as well. And so we'll be talking more about that, in future videos as well. But yeah, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, let your friends and family know, how to make generational wealth over here with CG. All right, take care, guys. God bless. Peace.